What up, YouTube? You already know. Big Lou tapping back in. What it do with Big Lou? NFCR 2, baby. First time you coming to the channel, be highly appreciated. If you sub, like, and share the channel with your family, friends, folks, peoples, gente, buddies, pals, amigos, and like us Puertorriqueños, Boricuas, Jibaritos, Potorros, Panas, vaya. Uh, it's been a while since I've been on here, as you all know. First, I'd like to say thanks to everybody that showed uh, that sent their support and also their condolences. Special big shout out to my boys at the No Fly Zone, Nelly Nail and Gringo Carlito, and also out to big huge appreciation out to Danny Stories up in Canada, also Leo, and also Wesley Mitchell. Big, huge thanks to those three individuals for showing support and going above and beyond to help out. Uh, on behalf of the family, I like to say thank you. We're very grateful that you guys were able to be in that position. This is going to be real quick because I meant to get on this a little earlier, and I was only going to touch on the two of the fights tonight, which was the main event, the middleweight champ Israel Adesanya going up against Sean Strickland, and then I was going to speak also on the Tuivasa fight, but that's already over and he lost. So we're just going to speak about the main event, which is the middleweight champ, the Last Style Bender. Um, I think that's what his nickname is, the Last Style Bender. Anyways, they're fighting I believe, in Australia. So he has a lot of fan base there. Also his teammate being Volkanovski. Also, there was another guy on the card from Australia too, Tafa. I believe he's from Australia. If he's not from Australia, New Zealand. New Zealand, I don't believe is too far from there, and I'm pretty sure they have a good fan base still in Australia. I believe that first of all, Sean Strickland, he's got a big mouth, right? He tries to be, you know, he likes to be, how would you say it? He likes to be a little funny with it, right? He likes to be a little comedian, but also getting his clown on at the same time, talking big shit, but being funny about it, or trying to at least. Some of the shit he says is real corny. Some of the shit, in my opinion, is out of line. There's a time and place for certain types of talk. Anyways, I believe though, and the thing, every time I think of Sean Strickland, two things stick out of my mind. One, because this happened more recent, is him getting knocked the fuck out by Alex Pereira. And before that was when the chubbier dude, I believe dude was Cuban, he just passed away recently too. Orlando, I think his name was Orlando. I don't remember his last name. When he did grabbed him or something, and Sean started whining, "Hey man, you trying to hurt me?" He started crying and walking away, and those two things stick out of my mind when I think of Sean Strickland. He got lucky getting this fight because what's his name, the Dragus, whatever however you pronounce it, he uh, uh, he backed out for whatever reason. I'm not even sure. I'm not even clear on what the reason was. But I believe that Izzy's, because you see how Izzy's real serious. He was real serious during the final face to face, and in my opinion, he's got that look that he had when he was going in there against Pereira in number 2. Um, I think he's going to demolish Strickland. I think he's either going to knock him out, or it's going to be where the ref jumps in and stops it because of the nonstop pressure that uh, Adesanya's putting on him, and he's not throwing nothing back. And he's probably going to get caught with some clean shots before the ref steps in and waves it off. That's just my opinion on that. I don't think he can. I don't think he gets with Adesanya on any level. Maybe wrestling. I'm not really sure. To be honest, I'm not really real familiar with Sean Strickland as far as I've seen him fight a couple of times, but just because doesn't always mean that like for example, Kamaru Usman is a wrestler, right? John Jones is a wrestler, collegiate wrestler. These guys were top-notch wrestlers, all Americans. That's their A game. They started, implementing the striking as they went on in their career, MMA career. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if Strickland's a wrestler first, and then he started, trying to implement the striking and training on all that stuff, or was he a, Taekwondo karate dude first, and then he started doing, you know, the grappling and the jujitsu and the judo or any of that stuff later? I'm not sure. So, nonetheless, just my other point to that was, one fight you might be on your feet, striking, going toe to toe from the shoulders, which he tried to do with Pareda and got caught, right? And in another fight, you might just be all on the ground and pound, or you try to ground and pound, or you try to get a submission. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you end up defending on the other guy's offense and how you bounce back and how you counter and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not real sure about if Strickland's a striker or if he's more of a wrestler. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, I don't believe that he's going to mess with Adesanya either way. And even if he is a good wrestler, I don't believe he's got the talent to hold Izzy down. I believe Izzy's gonna overcome it and put the smash on him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe Strickland's that type of fighter, that talented type of fighter that that can get with Izzy on Izzy's level. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's obviously a 5-round fight. It's a title fight, right? So 5 rounds, 5 minutes a round. That's 25 minutes. I'd be surprised if he makes it halfway through the fight. So I believe somewhere between the 2-minute and 3-minute mark of round 2, the Izzy will get him out of there. That's what I believe. We'll see what happens. Everybody has anybody has a puncher's chance, and the way it's been going lately with a lot of these bouts, a kicker's chance. You know what I'm saying? With these headshots people been taking, man. Ferguson took that one from Chandler. Was it Chandler? Yeah, Chandler. And then Gagey, got Portier recently. Edwards got Kamaru Usman. You know what I'm saying? Those headshots ain't no joke, man. So he's got a puncher's chance and he's got a leg kick, chance. You know what I'm saying? So you can't really count him out. But I just believe that the skill level there's level to this shit, and I don't believe that Strickland's even belongs in a title fight, to be honest. That's just my opinion. His last fight he lost. I believe his last fight was to Pareda. So how does that even happen? How do you get beat and knocked out on top of that? It wasn't like it was even a competitive fight, and then your next fight's a title shot. I mean, like I said, we know this originally wasn't his fight. It was Draplicus, or however you say his name, the South African dude. But he's there now, so you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure they could have put somebody else in there. The only thing is he's done beat everybody. Acosta, Whitaker just got knocked out and hit by Duplicus, his last one. He's beat Whitaker twice. He's beat Vittori. You know what I'm saying? He beat Cannonier, or however you say his name. He's beat all these dudes. So there really ain't nobody for him to fight. So that's why this guy ended up landing in that spot. But like I said, I believe between the 2-minute and 3-minute mark of the second round, he will get him out of there. TKO or just a straight up KO. Just not on his level. And we'll see where it goes from there. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's next for Izzy? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Big Lou tapping on out. First video in about 5 weeks. Feels a little awkward. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. And be highly appreciated. Like I said, if everybody would hit that, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up for all. And that way you'll be notified for anything that's dropped from this channel, from shorts to videos to live streams. Also, I'm needing a little bit of more watch hours to get me past, over that monetization. What's needed to be monetized. So again, if you guys could support the channel by, watching some of the older videos, I'm pretty sure there'd be something there that somebody digs. You know what I'm saying? From sports to Cosa Nostra, to prison stories, to sport, like I said, sports, basketball, football, baseball, wrestling, boxing, you know what I'm saying, MMA, American Bullies, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys don't know, I got a litter on the ground right now. I call the cookies and cream litter. 7 puppies, 3 males, 4 females. I posted them a couple of times on the shorts already. At some point, we'll probably do a video on the colors, patterns, and markings of the pups. So with that being said, Big Lou's tapping out. Also, if you guys feel free and would like to support the channel and donate to help get some other equipment such as lighting and microphone and camera, better camera, because I've been going just off my phone because I need better equipment. Um, in the description of the channel, the about, I think it's the about section. There's the cash apps there. If you, it's $, BIGGLOUPR, all lowercase, all one word. So that's $BIGGLOUPR. So that's $Big Lou PR, all one word, all lowercase. Remember, BIGG, two G's. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, everybody have a nice, positive Saturday night, and I'm gone.